Alright. So, my computer restarted at least once since last stream because I suffered some kind of crash. So I gotta make sure everything works again. So we definitely gotta do our audio tests. And it's not refreshing as quickly as I'd like. Make sure everything works again. It works. Audio works. We're good. Pull up this so I can actually see if Wild Hunt makes noise. Okay. So, got news about my vacation. It's not next week, it's the week after. So, today we're doing Wild Hunt, obviously. Last stream we got to the part where we investigated Ciri's cataclysm on Skellige. We went and found Morkvarg. And we finally got the Ugly Baby quest. We have not started it yet because that involves leaving Skellige to go do things, and I don't want to leave Skellige just yet because I want to do the last wish first. It's a whole order of events type thing.
I see you gather before.
Okay, Witcher does make noise. But yeah, we did all that last stream. Today, we are doing Witcher 3. Thursday, I'm also planning on doing Witcher 3 if we don't get through the Ugly Baby stuff today, because I really want to get the wolf armor because I think it looks like the best armor in the game. And Erendite is the best sword, but we can't get Erendite until we're like level 25 or 30 or something, and that takes a while. And Erendite is pretty, and I want it, but I can't have it. But yeah, we're gonna work on getting the wolf armor and stuff. And then next week we might do some Satisfactory stuff. Get back on that grind. And then the week after that, when I'm on vacation, it's going to be a little bit of Satisfactory, a little bit of Witcher 3, and probably some Elite Dangerous, because I'm finally at the point where I can start getting back into Elite Dangerous and it's not just ferrying materials. I plan on going out into the black again and completing the Daedalus Archive, which I mentioned back when I started streaming. So, let's get into it and let's find Morkvarg.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
UMA, ugliest man alive. Get it? Uma. Whoever came up with that name is not... Oh, they like their puns. Now, I do have work tonight. Yes. So I can't stream super long, but I am going to try to keep this stream going for like 2 hours. Find the key, Morkvarg mentioned... Yeah, we can figure that out later. Gotta wind down my thing. We're up in the garden. Talk to Einar.
Hey there.
Wait. I forgot there's a thing here. Do a thing. Actually, I need this thing. Not bad. Could have been a lot worse. Witch Hunter Sword, Superior Ogroid. Now we got what looked like a blue alchemy thing. Can I do anything with that blue alchemy thing? No. Or maybe I can, but I might need white gold. Okay, my volume thing is at the right level, more or less. Hi, Roach, I'm back. Come on, Roach. Why does it do this? Where it's like, okay, it wanted me to go right at the fork, not left. And then halfway... I seriously hope the pathing in Witcher 4 is better. I mean, the pathing here is not bad, it's just there are certain optimizations.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
No Nordling will ever understand the odds.
You drink last?
You're a you dimwit! Drop one more and I'll keelhaul you!
Got a minute?
Prepare my boat, can't you see? Nilfgaardian dogs were the hunter's son.
Got bigger game in mind. Morkvarg.
Ah, so them's your apples. Alright, ask away. In praise of Freya.
You were there when Morkvarg raided the garden. Heard you alone survived.
True. I managed to flee. Great Mother was looking out for me that day.
But she didn't give a lick about the priestesses.
Apparently,
Roach, god dang it.
Morkvarg had them bound, then slit their throats like horses for the sacrifice. And he laughed. Understand? He laughed. But Archpriestess Ulver cursed him with her dying breath. You are beastly now, remain so forevermore. Ah, saintly woman.
Didn't help the priestesses. Why not?
How could I? Alone against a dozen raiders that... Why are you staring?
Just wondering. You people, obsessed with honor, courage, and so on. But you just cut and run? Strange.
I ain't proud of it. Since that day, I've been seeking a worthy death at sea. Seems the goddess, she's not seen fit to summon me. Yet.
What happened to Morkvarg?
Hard to believe, but fur rose through his skin, and his mug stretched forth into a muzzle, like a dog's or a wolf's. He howled, long and grieving, then lunged at his men. They tried to run, but he was fast as lightning. As he killed them, clamped his jaws round their throats, they turned to ash, just like that. Ash that seeped from twixt his fangs.
Not good. Curse must be complex, multi-leveled.
Well, we already knew that.
Such
Come
is
on,
the Great
Geralt.
Mother's power.
Thanks for your help.
Goddess, guide your sword.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe. Remember that.
Well, seems we do need that, that key that Morkvarg had. There should be a teleporter. Oh, there's a couple things. Svanna.
Can I have a word?
I serve the goddess and her flock. What can I help you with?
What's with the horseshoes?
Those who wish to race in the hero's pursuits, hang them there.
At a series of races? Can outsiders sign up, or is this a closed event?
Freya sees no insiders, no outsiders. Any man can pay her tribute by risking his life in the pursuits. Our races differ from those on the continent. We are beholden to one rule alone. First across the line wins. Sometimes he's the swiftest, other times it is the one who knocks his opponents off their mounts.
Explains the name. There an entry fee?
Courage. If you do not lack it, hang a horseshoe.
Bit of exercise.
Always
never killed
down for a
anyone.
race. Races are good.
So, where are the races held?
The first 3 on Ardskellig. Whoever wins each at least once returns here to Hindusfjall to face last year's best rider in a final pursuit.
Gotcha. What's his name?
You mean hers. Astrid of Speakerrog, known as the Vipress.
Lovely as monikers go.
And completely deserved. Good luck, Witcher. May your deeds bring the goddess pleasure.
Heroes pursuits. Thorleaf.
Yeah, you're a watcher. I seeing right.
Yes. Got work for me?
If you're willing. Some manner of evil prowls about. Got us scared to venture out of the village.
Any idea what kind of beast this is?
Oh, you hear all sorts of things. The wenches clean the nets, blather about Kosches and manticores. But I reckon that's hogwash. We'd seek the counsel of Freya's priestesses, we would. But how can we when we can't get to the shrine?
And nobody's gotten a glimpse of the beast? From a distance, even?
Oh, they have, they have. Right close. Closer than boot and strap. Soon after, their blood spattered the underbrush. Near from the start, no ordinary man could handle the beast. But Sverre insisted. Mustered a crew and... Only 4 came back. The rest massacred east of the village. So, will you help?
Let's talk about my reward.
You want to bargain? How would you count it? Height in hands at the withers, or...?
By species. Drowner's less than a cockatrice.
Aha! But we've no notion what prowls the high road. What do you say you cut it down and then we'll talk?
We pre-agree a price. Define a bonus for unforeseen risks.
So, how much?
This is why you gotta designate the amount. I can go up to 700. Dare I even try to start at 6?
Ah, have it your way.
He
There's
said
your neck
yes
on
to...
the
Oh,
line.
fucking hell.
I'll tend to the monster.
Not your first, that's clear enough. Not like our lads. Heads full of fire, but not a morsel of thought between them.
The 4 survivors. Where'll I find them?
Aim to talk to Sverre. Maybe 'tain't a bad idea. They're sitting over there by that hut.
Apparently there's even more quests. Okay, we're jumping back to Freya's garden so that we can look for the key and find out what happened with Morkvarg. Morkvarg. Keep saying his name when it's on. My brain likes to lapse on very specific bits of information. Usually the one I wanted to speak of. But especially like names, dates, a very specific detail you wouldn't normally guess.
Looks like rain.
Can't go that way. Thank you very much, Geralt. Okay, how'd I get up there again? There was a well. We jumped down the well.
the key.
Dove headfirst into a rock. Sorry to torture you, Morkvarg, but I need to look around.
Here we are again.
You kindly.
I can't really end you yet because I don't know what to feed you with.
Farewell.
See you soon.
Find the key.
Draft from below. A cave.
Find a way into the flooded cave. Why would that glimmer red? Is it the same one that Craven fell into? Skjall? That's just a hole. As stands, we are in a cave.
One of Freya's priestesses. No signs of violence. Must have died of hunger a while ago. Must have hid here when Morkvarg raided the garden. A key. Could come in handy. Waited a long time for death to come.
Counting the days.
Morkvarg doesn't give up easily.
Okay, so I got a key. Clearly still the wrong key. Find a way into the flooded cave. Okay, what if I... Haha! Condottiere and Superior Blizzard.
Bones fell through the crevice years ago.
The key! I mean, we got the recipe for Superior Blizzard. How much you want to bet that that recipe takes a white gull? Yeah, and you need Rebus. Still need Aracus Venom. And Rubido, and fucking everything else. This is one of the closest where we need enhanced Tawny Owl. That'd be pretty sure I don't need that. So, what's in here? Industrial heavy and enhanced white honey. Aim Shade and NL. Morkvarg's journal. The notes of a pirate. Teostar, unworthy of his moniker, paid me not to attack his village. Pleased his own cleverness, called off the watch. Never had easier work in my life. All for the entertainment. Yeah, that's Morkvarg's gotta die. Sailing from Ranvig, owls hooting, ill omen, turn back to shore. To be so brave, feared of gods, tossed him overboard with a knife between his ribs. Lost a bit of respect. Crew still got the biggest, getting used to what ideas. Hindersfjall, priestess is dead, monument smashed, tome was burned, mead drained, divvied up silver. Votus, Norlif, Tebazens, Mons took the candlesticks, while Einar forfeited his share out of fear of Freya's wrath. Einar lied. Okay, and that lets us get in and out of here easy. Does it also open the front gate? Fuck off. Of course it doesn't open the front gate. Why would it open the front gate? That'd make things too easy. Where we gotta go to get through here? The stone pillar is the fast travel point. Jump over to Larvik. We'll visit the message board. We'll check with the guy outside of town. Paint a golden dragon on my shield. Teach my daughter how to use a bow. Quest from the druids. That's nothing important. Died during last raid. 3 arrows managed to crush Bowman's head in his hands before he drew his last breath. Hang on. I thought that would pop up,
You best take that.
Greetings. Impressive tavern.
Tavern? This ain't no tavern. It's the House of Warriors.
So what do folk do in the House of Warriors? Fight?
At times, one will take the other and give him a good slapping, aye? But mostly, folk come here to drink, eat, warm their bones by the fire, chatter a bit. Maybe listen to a skull bay to the moon.
About what folk do at a tavern.
You continentals don't understand a thing. You need some of our mead. Brewed wisdom it is.
let's see
What
what
are you
it...
peddling? Let me have a look.
See if he has any cards first. Zeracanian blinders. Play a round of Gwent.
Yearning
I
to
can
play
never
a few
say no
rounds
to a
of
round of
Gwent.
Gwent.
That ought to set me straight.
Scoia'tael. God. Okay, we're keeping the fog because that could come in handy. We're keeping the swords, so I'll redraw that. I can redraw Roach because I've got her, and I got another CG boy. Well, That's gonna end well. Alright, if we're gonna have a go at this, let's at least make it fun. Might need to just forfeit this one. Yeah, I'm not catching up to that. I'll play one more card and see if I can't, like, push him to do something, but I'm pretty sure this is a gone match. Well, that ain't good. I need to do something that's not passing, so I'm just going to do this. And he's using decoy to get one of his monsters back. How many points was that monster? It was a 7, wasn't it? As long as I draw a monster. You motherfucker. Shit. Alright. Play again. Good game.
Yeah. What can I get you?
How about a round of cards? I want to win my buddy back.
Yearning to play a few rounds of Gwent. That ought to set me straight.
Square Tail goes first. Well, I mean, it is a stronger card. Ah, what the heck. Have another. Here's something for you to play with. Trying to do some quick math in my head here. Let's keep it melee for now. You're passing on that? I mean, it does have a 2-card advantage currently, but... I'm going to take 1 card out of my deck. Because you see, if I played this, I would have had a chance to pull Roach. I don't want a chance to pull Roach. So... Ho 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 ho. Okay, I also know that one of the cards he's going to have is a Scorch. Why couldn't I pull a decoy? Hang on, we're at least going to make him work for this one. We're going to make him think we're putting up a fight. Yeah, and he does that. Like you see, he's already used like 3 medics. I'm gonna let him get away with that one. Because that takes Dandelion off the board, and we had the hit point to spare. Synthesis. Versus Cyrilla, Fiona, Rhiannon. I've got a little trick up my sleeve. I'm really hoping they don't have another Scourge. Into clear weather, which means that when I play this, we're gonna go way overboard. I love finishing with a triple digit. Okay, we got our crowns back. How much? What card do we get? Siren, Ape, and Cillian. There? Is that the area where I thought the... No, it's gonna be out here, isn't it? That's where the freaking, Freya priestesses are. Because I know there's somewhere where they're hanging out. Go see what the fuss is in the trees.
And mighty Freya. Help him. Who are you? Why are you here?
Could ask you the same. Places like this, usually home to necrophages alone.
They're corpse eaters, aye. And they grow bolder by the day. Crawl out to attack the living.
We'll kill them all. Clear the mine with our swords in our hands. Honor our fathers in doing so.
I'm a witcher. Could go with you and help.
And steal the glory due us? No chance.
Glory won't do much for you if ghouls are gnawing on your bones.
When you think on it, makes sense.
All right. You lead the way then.
Hey, where you going?
I'm following your friend.
I'll watch you die with pleasure.
What now, you piece of filth?
Oh, there's more of these things?
I kill him. Smell a card.
Last one. Drag the corpses outside. Burn them. Other ghouls don't scorn their cousins' corpses.
Aye. True.
It's good you came. Seems Freya watches over us to have let you here. We're grateful, and will be for long.
folk are generous with gratitude, not so much with coin.
Oh, hi. Sorry. Afterglow of the battle, we're still caught up. Damn, you slice him good. Here, for you.
Thanks. Farewell.
For me trusty axe.
Good deed for the day. Helping out the lads.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe. Remember that.
Arbitrator. Superior White Raffer's decoction. Got some mushrooms. Some florins. Some mutagens. Devourer stuff. Don't see any other thingies on the map. Some supplies. What's down over here? Nothing of use. And the last stuff to loot is over here, just some dimeritium. Okay. I want to visit that. Quests. Fist of Fury, Gwent, Family, Undvik, Possession, Hallowed, Cave, Tail, Wolf's Clothing. Drink a thing of water, that'll last us another half hour.
Greetings. Praise Freya.
Liar.
What? I swear it on the Great Mother's tits.
Cut the act. Don't buy your piety one bit. You were one of Morkvarg's men.
Well, well. Sharp yarn. Didn't see one thing, though. Lads here around me, they're mine. Armed to the teeth to the man. Let me introduce you.
I'm no knight-errant. I'm a witcher. Didn't come here to bring you to justice.
Digging up the past? What's that for?
Need to know what actually happened in the garden. Gonna lift Morkvarg's curse.
Why would you bloody do that? Our son should suffer till Ragnarok. The day after, actually.
It's what I do.
Used to say the same myself, till Morkvarg gave the order to sail for Hindisfjall. I raided often and cruelly. Killed women, children, whatever my axe happened to hit. But priestesses, it was too much, even for me. When it was over, and Morkvarg was drinking with the rest, I took this out.
Wolf-fang pendant, covered in runes.
I got it from my Dar, who was Godai of our village. Told me that anyone I cut with a fang would suffer a fate worse than death. Spoke true, it seems.
Your pop-pop mentioned how to reverse this?
Victim needs to get the fang is all. But I'll not give it to you. That whoreson should suffer.
Listen, the priestesses, they really long to get their garden back. And as I see it, you owe them, don't you think?
All right, take it. But it don't come free. Want one thing in return.
Won't tell anyone about your past, give you my word.
Not that. If you do, I'll just find you and kill you.
You can try.
Once Morkvarg's human again, you can't let him leave. No matter what.
Use the fang to lift Morkvarg's curse or find another way to lift it. Oh, this was that. Okay. I was wondering why it shifted. Not the contracts, secondary quests, wolf's clothing. Whoop. Yeah, that just pulls you back.
Clouds obscure the sky and turn
You who grant us love, hatred,
us,
and
great
strength.
mother.
I know you feel you who grant us love, hatred, and strength.
On a journey.
Fine.
Why does the goddess bring you here?
Brought myself here, seems to me.
You do not worship Freya.
No, but I respect those that do, including her priestesses.
This does you credit, but is meaningless as well. For Freya rewards and punishes those of other faiths and infidels as she does her own. Worship her and it will help, though it will settle nothing. What do you need?
Well, let's see what you have on offer before I
Mind if I have
talk
a
to you
look
about
at
the
your
other thing. Travel between worlds, beliefs of Skellige, Quicksilver, alchemy substances, alcohol, worms, decoctions, oils. Ooh, we can make one of our potions. We can make enhanced white honey.
Tell me something about this temple, could you?
It happened once that Freya lost her favorite white cat. She scoured the Isles and finally found him here. Freya's heart filled with joy, and she blessed this place. A temple was then established here.
Didn't know Freya was into cats?
Your ignorance speaks poorly of you. The white cat is the goddess's sacred animal and has deep symbolic significance. This temple is for those who seek Freya's help in finding what they desperately seek. Perhaps even you shall experience her grace. Scorn her not. Or have you friends so powerful that you can afford to spurn divine aid?
Farewell.
Did I do something? I don't know what the hell happened.
You who grant us love, hatred, and strength.
And I suppose that door's just for show.
Clouds
You
obscure
who
the
grant us
sky
love,
and turmoil
hatred,
grips
and
the
strength.
Grant defend us, great mother.
Have you not done evil enough?
Well, they don't want to deal with that. Okay, so we gotta go and give Morkvarg the fang. Still annoys me that we can't open the front gate. But at least we can go and fight Morkvarg now and put him properly to rest. Hello, big bad wolf.
Here we are again.
You kind. End this. Or release me.
Here, put this on.
I need no more fangs.
Don't be a smartass, just do it.
I'm free. Free! At last! Oh, where's the tavern? I can eat a broiled pig. No, a side of beef. Wash it down with a cask of ale. Then to sea. They forgot me, no doubt. Well, I'll fucking remind them with a bang. In Novigrad, everywhere. I'm back!
He's a very interesting person.
Sorry, can't let that happen.
Then why'd you bloody free me?
To kill you, once and for all.
What's up with the red, Oh, it's the bleed effect! He was blocking my strikes, but I was still managing to damage him through the bleed. I almost didn't notice his health going down. Been through there. Yeah, I think we've... I don't think there's really anything else to explore in here. I think that was about it. And then we're going to go around, and they're going to be in the cave over there.
Your very names be cursed.
Grant my brother strength and his sword lie light in his palm.
You who grant us love, hatred, and strength. Greetings. What may I help you with this time?
Morkvarg, got a few more questions. I'll come for my reward.
But can you be sure that...
Morkvarg's gone, for good. Guaranteed, or you'll get your coin back.
I shall hold you to that, Witcher.
You who grant us love, hatred, and strength.
Probably should have talked to her. She might have had another way to lift the curse, but either way, Morkvarg is gone. Family Undvik possession, hallowed horn, cave of dreams, the last wish. Meet Yennefer in Lavik. Hang on. just want to drop a hard save because reasons.
We offer you victory. Remember it's
So the last wish is a bit of an interesting quest. The reason I say that is because it is perhaps the only quest in the game that's properly bugged, or at least it used to be. Back when the game first came out, the different difficulties have different damage and armor scalings for the enemies, obviously.
Hankering for some trotters,
In this one, you fight a creature that is basically impossible to defeat on the difficulty that I'm playing on, which is why I'm dropping the hard save.
How can I be of service? In times like these, don't pay to save coins on weapons.
What you got on offer?
Show me what you have.
Okay, so it doesn't have any maps, which could be a good thing. We also can't really get, like, the wolf armor stuff yet, because that's all... Is audio cutting out, or is my headset just, like, bugging?
What would you say to a few rounds of Gwent?
Opponent's leader cancels my leader's ability. Fucking Morkvarg. I'm going to redraw the roach card. Going to redraw the biting frost card. Would be just a bit of a waste to use Dandelion, but at the same time... I want to see how this goes. Hang on. So I'm going to play that on him. So we get him back, and then I can put him on that side. He's going to use that to get a spy and play it on my side. I'm going to play Vess, and then I might end up passing. Yeah, especially if he does that. Because I have a score of 57. He's got to pull some serious crap in order to actually meet my number. Okay, but now he's got a ton of cards. I'm gonna summon up the 4 strength. Well, that's cute. That could be a problem. Oh no. Oh, nope, that only affects close range cards. Never mind, we're good. Yeah, that hurts. See, the thing is, he's got double there and double there, so this... I'm gonna play the 4 strength and see what happens. See, I was afraid of that shit. But now I kind of gotta pass because I would need to play both of my last cards, and I can't really risk that trying to play catch up when he's got 3. Fuck. We're on even footing. I hate you. I double hate you. That was close.
How can I be of service?
Play me again.
In times like these, don't pay to save coins on weapons.
I want to win my money back.
What would you say to a few rounds of Gwent?
Let's try.
Okay, Biting Frost. I'm gonna redraw the fog. Okay, that. Ooh, we got both Yennefer and the thing. Okay, so we can draw Roach back. Ooh, okay, this could prove useful. Okay, we got 2 of our infantry. That's useful. And no freaking decoys. Okay, you're not going to be that much use anyways. My turn. Okay, how about poor fucking, or not poor fucking infantry, the siege boys. Okay, they passed. This is pretty good. Ha 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 ha. Okay, I can now play Taller to their end of the field. Oh, that's a lucky draw. That's a lucky and a half draw. Fuck you. I'll be taking that, thank you very much. Hey, guess what? I got toys too. In Siri. I kind of want to see where this ends up going. I'd say thanks for the follow, but that's a bot message. Son of a bitch! I summoned the catapult. Commander Voorhees, or General Voorhees. Letho of Gulit. And I win. As is my right. what'd I get? Philivandril and Fetal.
Not too many foreigners in the Isles in the olden days.
Ah, Yennefer was here the whole time.
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos var Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Var Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
They know what happened to him?
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindisfjall. Then a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
So he's probably fish food by now.
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
Why? Do you know him?
No. It's not the mage who interests me. It's his djinn.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
You sure this mage actually had a djinn?
His books strongly suggest he did. He describes taming one, harnessing energy from its power.
Storm wouldn't pose a threat if he'd had a djinn. He could just utter a wish.
Perhaps he had none left, or something unexpected happened.
All right. So what exactly do you expect me to do?
You must help me find this djinn. I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
Only good things come from meddling with djinn.
What do you know? The wolves came.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
Decided to risk it.
Audio, at least on my end, is cutting in and out.
We don't fuck them all. Everyone knows Morkvarg's got better.
Ugh.
Could just be something to do with Skellige.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
Yennefer and Geralt are such a power couple.
This is a terrible cross. You and the sorceress.
The ship carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
Of course.
Not sure this djinn thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant to begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps,
The humming from the
I
boat
don't rightly
is
see why I shouldn't
kind
laugh
of
if they're
annoying.
amusing.
At least I hope it's coming
There's
from the boat,
something here
not a
on the bottom. It's
not a
too
bug.
deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Assad I Criede Rithorn.
Ready. Careful down there.
It's definitely the boat. Arbitrator, Enos. Critical damage, stagger and dismember. Armor piercing, poison. Ashroom, freeze, dismember. Daystar. Oh, nope, not that one. This. It's enhanced white honey. It's enhanced cat. Which one is killer whale?
How's your bath? Water warm enough for you?
Apparently I don't even need to have taken the killer whale, because, here we are. And there's no breath meter, so this is...
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck and a cavern. I'll look inside. Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew, then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Come back up.
Well, hang on, there's shit down here and I want it. Wish there was more I could do about the staggering. I don't know what's causing that. Or not staggering, the stuttering. All the same. I was trying to swim up, but the game wasn't really like letting me. The wrong fucking button. Not that it particularly matters, we got plenty of
Wherever the
food.
needs take us.
Yen and her black magic boat.
Say we find the gem. What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house? And a palace? And a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the gin? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You'll learn in due course. Something's here. Another wreck.
My Let's see if our Jin's down there.
Let me do. Thank you. That looks like something lootable. Apparently it's not. But I will take the buckthorn.
Found a wreck. It's been here a while. Wood's rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the mage's ship.
Got something. Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here.
Did we not investigate whatever the horn is?
Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan Hamai symbols. Longship belonged to Clan Dimon. Yen, doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
On to the next one.
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
Aw, Yen, how romantic.
Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. I'll see what it is.
Yeah, I want to know what's strange about the rocks. It looks like something had cleaved them in a clean sphere.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su foltje bedem ein echte illiveid. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Always claimed portals were dangerous.
I believe we're on the right track. Look for anything that might contain a djinn.
Fine, but get out of my eyes. Too cramped in here for us both.
I su foltje bedem ein echte illiveid.
Search the bottom using your Witcher senses. Part of a ship. Yen, I have located the ship.
Transverse cut through the pelvis. Surgical precision. No conventional weapon could do this.
Caught right on the edge of teleportation. Ugh, half of him goes with, half of him stays behind. What a way to go.
No gin here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
Now, I want to investigate the stuffs. There are stuffs and things and other things that
Silver,
I want to
encrusted
take.
cutlery. Should belong to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
Something cut this basket exactly in half. Bet it was cut by the same thing that cut the skeleton.
Some florins. Can I investigate the corpse? No. Any mark of clan name or anything? There's Yen. And to think I wasted a use of killer whale trying to prolong my time diving. Down here you can definitely see the effects of her spell where the boat pulses.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the gin.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
Now this is the part where I might have to adjust the difficulty, because as I mentioned before, the gin used to be bugged.
You said you were gonna go on.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this gin?
But you already know. A djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important. How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
So that's it? This is about my last wish?
You asked that djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
Why would you want to do that?
To see what it's like without it. To see if we'll still matter to one another. Or if we'll be like two strangers.
What if I don't want to know?
I'm afraid you no longer have a choice. Come, let's search the ship.
She's always so authoritative. Which can have positives. In this case, not quite so many, but... Okay. Cannot see the game right now.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the djinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Djinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word it.
Okay. Drop a save, just in case the game crashes.
We should explore the ship.
Some cotton.
Nothing interesting.
Some bread from God knows when. red. Elemental
Empires by Gian Battista. Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Mage must have slept here. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. Or left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
Think the Jinn did this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its master. This looks rather like an unfortunate accident. When the storm broke, Amos must have uttered a wish like, "Take us away, anywhere, to a mountaintop, even." And the Jinn granted the wish literally. They had a hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and against the wall. The bookcase did the rest.
Always knew too much studying could kill you. If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
And this is where things could get ugly.
Nothing interesting here.
Now, if I die repeatedly to the Jinn, we'll know it's bugged. Because the thing is,
Step back a bit.
I'll do like no damage to the Jinn, and it's going to
Summon and
one-hit
tame
me.
the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Came Jin, Riff Kaishta El Dayo, Kaishta Et Displair, Gevired Mi Castle.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Okay, the good news is definitely looks like it was patched. Whoops. However, actually defeating the Jinn is very difficult because its hitbox is not hugely normal. It's very much a floating sphere, and you kind of have to get lucky with how you hit it. Yep, and Yennefer is going to go and do her thing.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to...
Summon and...
Came Jin, Kaishta Et.
Here goes round two. strength. What about my strength, Yen? Holy crap, we won. That used to be bugged.
Got you!
His attacks used to be one hit.
Died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a djinn can remove another djinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free. You are free!
Kaboom! And so the last
Storm's
wish is
over.
undone.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a djinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
You gotta.
Jen might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
And I love you.
The Yennefer romance. Even with Geralt all veiny-eyed from the potions and pale. You're on a freezing mountaintop.
Can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was, in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Maybe we ought to test a few other things. Amos's cabin looked cozy.
Not so fast, Geralt. We'll have plenty of time to visit cozy cabins later. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while.
Look at the view.
My, it's lovely.
Think the spirits of Skellige favor us.
Yes! And the portal off the mountaintop. can't believe I beat the Jinn. I can't believe they actually fixed that bug. I mean, there was a streamer I watched who did the final fight in the game and kind of bugged that.
Next
and they
time we
patched
go
that,
on
but
horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. We must report to the Emperor after all.
Ciri's our concern, and only ours.
At heart, perhaps. But it's not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
If we gotta, we gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents. It's the least we can do.
talk? About what?
Yen, what happened back there?
Was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details.
I'm going to see the Baron. Collect Uma from him, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
Yes. Hold on. Stash. Okay, so these are Zeracanian blinders. Blinders we got. Regular horse blinders, Nilfgaardian, racing. So we don't have Zeracanian. This. How many hides do we have? A few, not quite enough that I'm kind of concerned about it. And the blinders aren't very heavy. I'll move some of our epic swords over.
And sing ballads about you.
Vagabond.
Okay. So I very much want to complete the Ugly Baby quest.
Got a betrothed.
Seen the plan? Strange longship we're building.
I'm going to drop another save just because I want to make sure that stuff doesn't progress a certain way. Tell the Baron Sergeant. We can't actually fast travel to Kaer Morhen without doing the thing.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
And with this, we can go to Kaer Morhen. We can collect the wolf armor. We can have people construct it for us. The coolest looking armor in the game. Honestly, it's the only armor worth getting, in my opinion.
If it weren't for our fair helpers ruling the wilds,
I'll tell
we'd
you.
have starved long
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Pamparam,
Pan Paran, man.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma. Gonna take him with me.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission. Thing is, he ain't here.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But that'd be an error. A mortal one.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Tell the person minding the stables that you are taking Uma.
So you're that white one?
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back, though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
Huh? That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door. Now.
Well, that's one way to threaten someone. See, I was afraid of that.
Hey, little guy. This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen.
Okay, hang on. Now, the reason I have the manual saves is because I do not like failing quests because things just progress when you move the story. So we're going back to here.
Led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse,
And we are going to do a couple more Skellige quests, like the following the thread thing, whatever the heck that is. Now, some of them you kind of have to fail, like the thing with Cleaver back in Novigrad. But here, following the thread, Fists of Fury, Family, Unvik, Heroes, Heroes, Heroes. Following the thread. Go to Pharaoh and look for Hammond. Oh, that's why that one failed. This is Lambert's bullshit.
Sail straight and
Thanks be to Freya for sending.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Should be a fairly quick quest, and then we might be able to do the same stuff.
Here's a manly one. Not like my good-for-nothing Sven.
Hang on, we can visit the blacksmith here, see if he's got any
What do you need?
interesting
Come
bits
no
and
closer.
bobs.
The heat from the furnace is something awful.
What are you selling? What's good?
Okay, doesn't look like he's got any... Doesn't look like he's got any maps. Play around a Gwent.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
start the game. Okay, yep. I'm gonna redraw the Kadwani. Ooh, that's good. Let's come out guns blazing and see where we go from there. Yep, the mysterious elf, but I can't pull that card back. He used a decoy, which makes me think that he's going to just pass. Yep. And I do not, in fact, draw one of my better cards, which is unfortunate. One of my spies. Yep, that'll be a thing. Okay, so that pulled a card from his hand. I could match him, but it would take a lot, and ultimately it's not worth the effort. Not the card I would have drawn back, but to each their own. Smuggler. Pulling back Death Mold. Not the worst fate, but he only has one card left. That's... I think we can still beat it. I think we've got enough points. Hang on, there's a tavern keep up here.
This place could use a sweeping. You even got a broom.
Greetings, stranger. Salt air gives a man a powerful thirst, don't it?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Let's see what you got. Ooh, monster cards. A Necker. A Flitter Vampire. A Harpy. And a Ghoul. Another round to Gwent.
Got a thirst for gambling myself. Cards, preferably Gwent.
He's got a monster deck. I should have known as much. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna redraw Roach. Okay. We got some good cards here. I'm gonna redraw this. Yes, we got a spy. Kalino Harpy. My turn. Look what I got. Ugh. Botchling. Ugh. Ha! He lost the draw. He got his 2 card instead of the 5. That's a good one. That's funny. Okay. I'm going to summon Geralt of Rivia. Your turn. Yeah, shit. Ah, but he only has the 1. Okay, yeah, it's just Kira Metz and him. Okay, so I'm gonna play my Dragon Rider. Gonna play 1 CG boy. How's about my other CG boy? That's very cute. How's about I double my siege boys? A plague maiden. Ooh, that's a neat looking thing. Yeah, it's just a pity about it, you know? I mean, that's... you could have had so much strength and, whoops. Again, I would say thanks for the follow, but the message you put in chat is a bot message, so... not so much thanks as kindly go get fucked, you little robot shit. AI chat bots. And his last card is a Biting Frost. This was the weakest play by a monster deck I've seen in a while. We got the whole family. Geralt, Ciri, and Yennefer. Crowns. Villain Tretmereth.
I know your kind.
Does this town not have a message board? Did I miss it? I don't know.
Grand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
What's up here? This is going to be a place of power, isn't it? Oh shit. Sliding forever.
side.
So, no one else dares face me? Is there truly no warrior in all? I've not seen you here before. What do they call you?
Geralt of Rivia.
I'm Yuta Undimmen. No man's been found who could best me in combat.
Will you fight me?
You? I've defeated Pharaoh's most famous warriors. Men so worthy of respect I don't dare mention their names. And who is Geralt of Rivia?
Someone you haven't defeated.
Maybe you're not worthy of my time. You performed any great feats? 'Cause I don't believe I've heard.
What kind of feats you have in mind?
I'll fight you, if you defeat Gundar. Couldn't best me, but he's a brave man and a worthy opponent.
Good, I'll give it a shot. See you soon.
I truly wonder if you will. Farewell.
Apologize.
The
and I'll
Iron
spare you.
Maiden
What you can
quest.
spare me is your lips, Sven. Enough of this talk.
And somewhere around here, there's supposed to be a monster thing, or is it? Oh, here we go. Here we go. What's in that? Feline silver sword, master crafted. Not all things are marked. Okay, so that was the town we came from. We gotta go around here and down the other side to get to wherever the heck Hammond is. Well, that's a thing. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Interesting, finding a Cyclops here.
Pay homage to the gods.
You wanna pass, you gotta pay. Can't let you through elseways.
Let him through. No sweat off your back. No harm done.
Perhaps, but then tain't no help to us neither. Besides, why do you care? You his nanny or something?
No, I'm someone who has weapons and knows how to use them.
Hear that, lads? He's threatening us.
Let's see if his swords are as sharp as his tongue.
Snake-eyed prat!
Why is it always the same?
Ever fight a witcher?
Thank you, Wanderer. I shall say a prayer for you at my pilgrimage's end.
Nice gesture, thanks. Now, where's your pilgrimage taking you?
To the four faces of Heimdall, raised in honor of our great hero.
Heimdall?
I've heard the legends of Heimdall. A great warrior and first father of the Isles.
Tis true. And before the advent of Ted Dare, the final age.
He shall return, walk amidst us, and face the evil powers, demons, and spectres of chaos. The golden cockerel Camby will crow to warn Heimdall of the coming of the Nargle Fair, bringing the army of darkness. A battle will ensue, Ragnarok, and Heimdall will clash with the forces of the dark.
Let's hope he wins.
It'll make no difference. The prophecy is clear. After Ragnarok, the world will end.
Prophecies can be tricky that way, and there's never an ending that's not also a new beginning, a fresh start.
Let us hope you're right, Wanderer. Let us hope you're right.
Yeah. Because we got our own prophecy we're running from. Trotheim.
What do you want?
I'm looking for Hammond.
What for?
Business.
He prays at the chapel on the hill this time of day. If it's slaves you're looking to buy, you'll have to wait till he's done.
He's praying? Wouldn't have thought him a God-fearing man from what I've heard about him.
Yet it's not something that would surprise any man who knows him.
Another snoop. You know the drill.
Bad idea.
Together.
Hi Archer, how's it going? Woo! He's split.
Come here.
Bleed. Bleed, you filthy pirates. Hang on, there's at least one archer.
Show me what you got.
Smell a card.
Who's left?
Fuck you. Come on.
Relatively easy fight. Would have been a lot harder if the archers had been able to hit their marks, but they missed a lot. any people in the cages? Doesn't look like it. Orders from Hammond. Gotta visit the shrine. Favor matters. Tell them to come back. Taking all this stuff, because stuff can be used and stuff can be sold. Especially the alcohol. Ervalus. Deer hides. Bear hides. Hides can be turned into leather, leather can be turned into armor, and we are about to be able to get our wolf armor, which is going to be great. Locked key required. Does that mean that Hammond's got a key on him that'll let us open up the longhouse? Drop a quick save so we don't have to worry about all that loot that we just picked up.
Gods of the sea, I've never begrudged you no gifts. Grant me another victory, so I can make you another offering of me loot.
Don't mind me.
Fuck, what now?
I'm looking for Yad Karadin.
And just who the hell are you?
A friend of a friend. I'm looking for Karadin. Thought maybe we could make some sort of deal.
What? Our business robbing some Novigrad pricks the wrong way? Plowing guilds. Come on, what are you waiting for? Kill the fucker!
Always the same. Nope. Well, he ain't gonna be doing a whole lot of talking. Got the Necker card. Made it through during last talk. Don't want to keep in touch. Don't want to do any business. Count me out. Plenty of other potential buyers. Novigrad. I don't want to get involved. Whatever you decide, I wish you well. Treat this letter as a final farewell. Karadin. meet Lambert at the Nowhere. Alright. So I'm gonna go and teleport to just outside the Nowhere Inn. And then next stream on Thursday, Thursday at 8 a.m., we will pick up Following the Thread. And I believe that's the only quest that failed when we started moving the story forward a little bit. So should be able to just do Nowhere Inn. Okay, so that's your Nowhere Inn. So I'll bring us to St. Gregory's Bridge. No, the Southern Gate.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Okay, so I think Following the Thread was the only thing that had the potential to fail. So we're just gonna hope that next time we advance to going to get Uma, we won't fail the quests. And hopefully also, I think it's got to let us jump back and forth after we get to Novigrad, to Kaer Morhen, right? I'm just gonna go this way a little bit so that those guys don't cause trouble.
Time of the cleansing has come. Enough to feed the fire shall sear the boils, consume all sinners.
Okay, so save game, empty save slot. And that's going to be all for us, ladies and gentlemen. I will be back Thursday morning at 8 a.m. We will finish Following the Thread. We team up with Lambert to go after one of the people from his past. And then we're going to collect Uma. And then we're going to get the wolf stuff, which I believe is the best looking weapons and armor in the game. Aside, of course, from Arundite, which... God, I want that sword! Anyways, take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you guys in just under 48 hours. Oh, and before I forget, Thursday's stream will be a little bit extra long because I've actually got Thursday off. So we're going to get some shit done on Thursday. Take care out there. Ciao.